This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with the becuase Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint. Poor timing.
Don't blink!
You're wide open! How unbecoming.
Speed of light! Nowhere to hide. Here we go! Yahoo!
A clear shot. Not bad.
Yahoo!
Not bad.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
You've made some progress. Not bad. You've got a trick or two. Haha, good. No wonder Senora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger. Something else catch your eye? You've got some skills.
I'll catch up. Brace yourself. Wouldn't gliding be faster?
I'll crush you.
Steady as stone. Someone needs to... Wouldn't gliding be faster?
This. No use hiding back there.
Here we go. Time for takeoff.
You've got some skills.
Brace yourself. Brace yourself.
Raging tide.
Time for takeoff. I wouldn't brace yourself.
All you do is run. Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get. Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected! Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now! Huh? I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
Not bad. But this is going to cost you! Yeah! You got to the nooses ahead of me, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the golden house to me on purpose? No matter. And the noose is over. Now! Don't make me take it from you!
We didn't take it! Time for takeoff. Midnight Phantasmagoria! Incoming! Cut to the chase! Brace yourself. Yeah. Wouldn't gliding be faster? Brace yourself. Yeah. Wouldn't gliding be faster? Yahoo! Think you can get away?
Die here.
Don't nowhere to hide. Leave it all to me. Speed of light. Wouldn't gliding be... Oz revealed! Midnight Phantasmagoria!
No rest for the wicked. Die here.
In haste! With swords from shadow! Ha! Yahoo! Steady as stone. Brace yourselves. Think you can get away? Here we go. Wouldn't gliding be fast? Time for takeoff. Yahoo! Income. With sword from shadow. Speed pace.
Die here.
Incoming. I must leave no as a dutiful maid would.
Summon the wind.
Look! Childe!
It seems the burden of... And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you had no connection to...
That's what we've been trying to...
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. You already know the answer, don't you? But if that is a secret you wish to keep, this battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend. Even if
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make friends.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. My quest still beckons. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. In fact, it might be that...
What? So you...
Yes, it appears so. Interesting to say the least. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed in little maneuvers beyond the bound. As such, we must never...
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this. I absolutely did. The truth is, the world belongs to those of us who desire to become strong. I seldom willingly mingle with any... Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui harbingers. Children must all learn to eat their vegetables sometime.
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyon's stone forest.
A god?
Osile, overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the Geo-Archon in the Archon War, and who has remained pinned beneath the waves by the Geo-Archons. If such an ancient god would be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without... Do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
But the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago. How can an ancient god appear in a world now overseen by the Seven?
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey, those are sigils of permission. Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them.
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of our research. With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our Tsaritsa, breaking the subduing might of the Geo-Archon spears for a time should be no obstacle. Using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation fails to interest me, and is largely against my principles. But knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo-Archon to show its hand, but you as well, that makes matters a little more intriguing. Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone. That guy is fast. What's going on? Exhausted. If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known which way to go. Do we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in the sea? It hasn't destroyed Liyue yet, has it?
What are you doing here?
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing chamber. Paimon thought you were arguing with the Chising. Is the fighting over?
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now and unite against this common enemy.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Liyue? Just seeing this overlord of the vortex guy puts a pit in Paimon's tummy, even from all the way out here.
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle. Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue Harbor.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing? Now that's scary. So will the power of the Chising, Millilith, and Adepti gathered here...
We've already discussed this together, and our...
What? But all of you were supposed to be the Guardians of Liyue. Can't you think of something?
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Chising did once research the matter of the Guizhong Ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong Ballista with one's own hands is here. For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong Ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti here can lend their strength to man it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now. Yep.
The Fatui! They're attacking the Guizhong Ballista!
The three Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work!
All able Millilith, with me!
Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you. One wishes to witness.
Brace yourself. What?
Time for takeoff. Brace yourself.
Can't run!
With sword comes shadow. Don't put pace! Incoming! Yeah! Hey!
My duty. At an end.
Time for takeoff. Here we go!
Joy, you've only just begun.
Incoming! With sword comes shadow.
Looks like I went too far.
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How dare you? Nechnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
Think you can get away? Here we go! Speed pace! The ancient god's attacking again! There are so many Fatui too! We can't look!
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
Huh?
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is Deptal energy! That light from your body, it's like the tiny giant cars! Wow, it's Madame Ping's shockwave! This granny's really strong! Brace yourself!
My work finished.
Think you can get away? Here we go! With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil! Cast the fear of injury by the wayside, and fight with all your might! I too did this during the Archon War! So this is the one he's like in a fight!
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast! Someone needs assistance.
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with me.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
Over here. Yahoo! Think you can get away? Incoming!
My duty.
Nowhere to hide. Don't peek! Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak.
In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
No excuse for slacking. Not breaking a sweat.
Incoming! Cut to the chase.
It isn't my work.
Think you can get away?
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Impact with sword from shadow. Shine Think you can get away? The Fatui's numbers are thinning!
Fight on, comrades! Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace!
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.